Hi, I'm Jennifer Summers. I'm the broker for Hoyden Homes and the Summers Group here in Austin, Texas. And today I am comparing the sales and listing data from this past January 2023 to last January 2022, just because I really like to look at numbers and I think this kind of stuff is fun. So I wanted to show you January 2022. We are looking at 2,618 listings. And then you're looking at the sales, you're looking at 2,194 sales. So we didn't have very many more listings than we had sales. And those people shopping last January certainly felt it. But take a look at this January. This January, in terms of sales, we have 1,586. And for listings, we had in January a whopping 8,415. That is a huge difference. That is a huge surplus of of listings versus sales. We talk about that. If you want to know what the percentages are, that's a 38% decrease in sales January to January and a 72% increase in listings over January to January. So how can you use this data? Well, if you're a buyer, get with your realtor. They can do honed in statistics for the neighborhood you want, because when you're looking at absorption data and appreciation rates, they're different neighborhood through neighborhood. So this is Austin wide. So we have the data to be able to tell you in each neighborhood, this neighborhood has a 4-month absorption rate. This neighborhood has a 2-month absorption rate. And what that means is 6 months is about average in terms of an absorption rate. So if you are shopping in a neighborhood that has 2 months absorption rate, things are going to be kind of skewed to the seller side a little bit more. If you're shopping in a neighborhood that has 4 or 5 months absorption rate, well, you're probably going to have a much easier time negotiating for that listing. So get with your realtor's buyers and ask your realtor what the data is for the neighborhood that you like, so you'll know how much leverage you have in your negotiations. You are likely maybe to get your closing costs paid. Maybe you can get a lot less than the list price. It really depends on how each neighborhood is panning out with their data and their numbers, and your realtor can tell you this. Now, in terms of listings, if you're listing, you need to get with your realtor and make sure that you have that price counseling done very, very well, because you have a lot of competition out there right now. So now is definitely not the time to overprice. So your pricing will really need to be on point, and your realtor can give you the same information that we give to buyers so that you will know what's going on in your neighborhood and you'll know where to price your house. Secondly, you'll need to prepare your house much more than you have in the past couple of years. That means you're probably going to need some staging advice. You might need some remodel, some repaint, because you've got a lot of competition out there and you really want your product, your house, to be at the top of those buyers lists. So there is going to be a little bit more preparation than maybe sellers have been used to in the last 2 years. So if you need any help with advice on how to prepare your home for sale, or what the neighborhood absorption rates are if you're a buyer, we're happy to provide these for you. We can do it in each specific neighborhood, and our team loves data like this. So if you find this interesting or have any more questions, feel free to reach out to us. We're happy to be a resource for you whenever you need.